A very good evening to you all. You're joining us on Prime TV News. I'm Dilani Jayatilaka. Let's have a look at the headlines first. EU and Norway welcome peaceful resolution of Sri Lanka's political crisis. President says the dawn of Christmas is a fitting opportunity to strengthen peace and reconciliation. Yuktiye Satana operation has been held under the patronage of the Prime Minister. New cabinet of ministers is due to be appointed tomorrow. A 3-year-old is assaulted on Delhi bus rape anniversary. Now for news in detail. The European Union and Norway have welcomed the peaceful and democratic resolution of the political crisis in Sri Lanka. The delegation of the European Union issued a statement in agreement with the EU ambassadors and the Norwegian ambassador resident in Colombo a day after Ranil Wickremesinghe was reinstated as the Prime Minister. The joint statement said that as steady friends of Sri Lanka, they welcome the peaceful and democratic resolution of the political crisis in accordance with the Constitution. It said they commend the resilience of Sri Lanka's democratic institutions and will continue to support its efforts towards national reconciliation and prosperity for all. President Maithripala Sirisena has said that the dawn of Christmas is a fitting opportunity to strengthen peace and reconciliation. The president made this comment addressing the state Christmas festival. The state Christmas festival was organized at the Mannar Urban Council grounds in Mannar. This year's state Christmas festival was organized on a grand scale under the theme Birth of the Lord, Splendor of Christmas, with the aim of promoting reconciliation among the nations and creating a spiritual awakening among them. Addressing the function, President Maithripala Sirisena pointed out that not only Christian devotees but also the people around the globe join together with respect to commemorate Christmas that takes the noble message of Jesus Christ to the world. The President also said that the guidance of the Christian religion is very important in building a religious society. The festival was colourful with various items including Christmas carols. President Maithripala Sirisena also presented awards and certificates to the winners of the competitions held parallel to the State Christmas Festival 2018. Apostolic Nuncio in Sri Lanka, Archbishop Pierre Gwen Van Tot, and a group including chief priests and people's representatives graced the occasion. The mega People's Rally forcing for total victory on democracy was held at the Golface Green in Colombo today. It was organized under the patronage of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe. A mammoth crowd participated in this People's Rally. Themed Yuktiye Satana groups from every part of the country representing the United National Front arrived in Colombo to participate in the rally. United National Party leader Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe received a warm response when he arrived to join in this rally. Addressing the massive crowd, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that no one can defeat the strength of the people. He expressed his gratitude to all those who came to participate in this meeting. The Prime Minister said that no one can oppose if the people wanted an election. He said that not a single party enjoined a 2/3 majority. As such, everyone should unite. He said that the country needed a political solution to the crisis. Independent commissions were established due to the 19th Amendment. The people's sovereignty was safeguarded. He referred to action taken to against fraud and corruption. This process will be expedited. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has said that his intention is to create a strong democratic environment that cannot be suppressed by any power. Addressing the nation yesterday, he said his heartfelt wish is to create such a Sri Lanka. Everyone's wish is for such a country, and it is the hope of all Sri Lankans. He said their intention is to form a broad alliance to protect democracy. It is only through a democratic environment that the voice of the people is considered and the rights of the people are protected. They can bring about a dignified society where future generation can do without fear.
පසුගිය වසර 3මාරයක් කාලය තුල අපි බොහෝ දේ කරා. වර්තමානයේ අධිකරණය ඇතුළු බොහෝ ආයතන.
The whole country is enjoying the harvest of the seeds we sowed during the past 3.5 years. We are happy about that. However, there are things we could not implement in this period. Some work got delayed. We could not finalize some work, but we haven't lost our dedication and determination. We are determined to rectify our shortcomings. We will take the steps to expedite the litigation regarding frauds and corruptions. We have created an environment in which different ethnic groups can live together in harmony and coexistence. We will dedicate ourselves to maintain harmony among different ethnic groups. In January 2015 and August 2015, we gained the mandate of the people to bring about good governance, to preserve the democracy and the rule of law, to eliminate frauds and corruptions, to empower Parliament after abolishing the executive presidency and to uphold the sovereignty of the people. During the past 3.5 years, we have done a lot to the country. It is due to progressive steps, including the establishment of the independent commissions, that many institutions, including the judiciary, could act independently. Most of the people of this country joined together to protect the constitution, democracy, and the rights of the people. 100,000 of people who adhere to their conscience came to the forefront of this fight as Sri Lankans, disregarding their race, religion and party politics. Sri Lankans living abroad too supported this move to the best of their ability. They joined this fight on behalf of their country and democracy without any personal gain. I take this opportunity to salute them all. Similarly, I would like to pay my homage to the Mahasangha and the clergy of other religions who guided us in this endeavour. The Honourable Speaker, Ministers and the members of the Parliament are fully dedicated to uphold the supremacy of the Parliament and democracy. I offer my sincere gratitude to all of them. Our judicial institutions, including the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal, exhibited their independence and the identity to the whole world. I would like to extend my gratitude to the judiciary as well as to the lawyers who made their legal submissions. And also, I offer my gratitude to the members of the public service, armed services, and the police who upheld the rule of law and justice. My gratitude should go to the journalists who fought for the impartiality of media in the midst of the pressures of errant journalists, and to all who toil day and night voluntarily to tell the truth to the world through social media.
ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදය වෙනුවෙන් ජනතා අයිතිය ආරක්ෂා කිරීම වෙනුවෙන් නුපන් පරම්පරාවට නිදහස් රටක් උරුම කර දීම වෙනුවෙන් මේ පුළුල් සන්දානය හත්වැල් බැඳ ගන්නා ලෙස මම ඔබ සැමගෙන්ම ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා. අපි අපේ හදවතේ ඉල්ලීමට ඉඩ දෙමු.
A media conference of the United National Party was held at Temple Trees this morning. Several parliamentarians expressed their views at this news briefing. Parliamentarian Nalin Bandara said that in the appointment of the cabinet, they expected to limit the number to 30. They can rule the country until August 2020. He said that their intention is to maintain a people's friendly government. Some are making queries whether members of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party will be joining them. Even if it was done, they will be taken in after a careful study. Those who face accusations will not be taken in. Ranil Wickremesinghe had said that if any outsiders were to be taken, they would be subject to the approval of the UNP parliamentary group. There are no issues with relation to positions. Their intention is to form a strong government that will have a good and strong cabinet. He added that most probably the cabinet will be sworn in tomorrow. Parliamentarian Mujibur Rahman said that they always discussed about safeguarding parliamentary traditions. As a result of this battle, Ranil Wickremesinghe was appointed as the Prime Minister. He should be given the opportunity of working independently. The people of this country gave a mandate for the United National Front to rule the country. Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Sajid Premadasa, has said that the United National Party had not expressed views in bringing forward any impeachment motion against the President. He made this statement after a discussion held with the President since Ranil Wickremesinghe took oaths as the Prime Minister.
විශේෂයෙන්ම අතිගරු ජනාධිපතිතුමාට අපි සියලු දෙනාම අපේ ස්තුතිය පළ කර සිටිනවා.
Deputy Leader of the UNP parliamentarian Sajid Premadasa said that they first of all wish to express their gratitude to the President for taking action to appoint Ranil Wickremesinghe as the Prime Minister of the country without creating problems in the country. He said that as veteran politicians, action should be initiated to sorting out problems through discussions. He said that he wished to state that the matters presented by the President were given wholeheartedly. Sajid Premadasa mentioned that he wished to particularly tell him that the Prime Minister did not at any time express his view in bringing forth an impeachment motion against the President. He also said that this topic was not discussed, nor did they have intention of talking about it. He added that they did not have any intention of imprisoning or hurting him, nor causing any hindrance to his family members. Sajid Premadasa told the President that he had risen to this position from the lower ranks because he is our President. Finally, said that they would do whatever possible to protect and safeguard him.
රටේ ජනාධිපති පුටුවට ගියේ ඔබතුමා අපේ ජනාධිපති නිසා. ඒ නිසා අපේ ජනාධිපතිතුමා රැක ගන්නට අපි කටයුතු කරනවා.
The number of youth that benefited from the Enterprise Sri Lanka program exceed 370. This has been mentioned in a statement issued by the Policy Development Office of the Prime Minister's Office. The Youth Encouragement Loan Scheme of the Bank of Ceylon was implemented with the intention of uplifting young entrepreneurs. It was launched under the Enterprise Sri Lanka program. The statement issued by the Policy Development Office said that 161,690,500 rupees had been distributed among 378 young entrepreneurs. The loans had been granted covering the 25 districts island-wide. It is mentioned in the progress review report of the Youth Encouragement Loan Scheme that loans had been given to the highest number of young entrepreneurs from the Ratnapura district. The highest number of youths from the Western province had received benefits from this loan scheme. This program is a joint initiative of the Bank of Ceylon, the Policy Development Office of the Prime Minister's Office, the Central Programs Management Unit and the Small Enterprise Development Division. That's all we have for you today. Prime News returns tomorrow. And in the meantime, make www.itnnews.lk your go-to source for the very latest in news at home and overseas. Have a pleasant week. Good night.